Allie, welcome to Wake Up with Marci.
Thank you so much for having me, Marci. I'm so excited to be here. Good morning.
Good morning. So, you're an on camera expert, celebrity stylist, mompreneur. It's so wonderful. And you have brought us some style tips. So, I'm so excited to hear about this. So, let's talk about some different holiday looks for the season.
Yes, absolutely. So excited to chat about this. And, I think especially nowadays, people just want to feel like effortlessly beautiful. They don't want to have to think too much. We all want to just like feel good from the inside out, outside in, but
Yeah.
not, worry about all the bells and whistles that goes along with it, which is why I love this first boutique that I'm wearing right now called For Love and Sapphires. They are all about handpicking everything, with love and looking at the mystery and magic of fashion, the way it feels, the way it looks, the way it feels on you. And, I always
Mhm.
say confidence is your best accessory. And I
Yeah.
feel like, we forget sometimes how important it is for things to feel good on us. And I think,
Mhm.
in this kind of last year and a half of craziness, we've started to really understand more and more how important it is to feel good in what we're wearing. And I love that this boutique really specializes in that. They have everything from every size, from extra small to, 5X, everything inclusive for everyone. And I love that they want to bring back the
Wonderful.
magic of fashion, which this
I,
here is called the Selkie. These dresses are really
it's
trendy right
beautiful.
now. Isn't it
Uh-huh.
beautiful? It just has this
Mhm.
like ethereal, whimsical look. And, they've got a few other ones here that I picked to show. I love this starry print, this kind of, Van Gogh-esque, whimsical night star sky dress. And,
Mhm.
what I love about all these is they're really comfortable, but
Yeah.
luxurious looking. Like I literally just threw it on, you know what I mean? Like I'm a
Yeah.
mom, I got a lot going on, and I threw it on and I feel fabulous, and it's comfortable and it has movement and you can, wear it just like this with, boots or heels, or you could throw it on and wear it with jeans and make it more casual, but you really
Right.
kind of just need, this. And I like that they explore different prints too, because I think that we forget when it comes to holidays, especially, we can do any prints we want. We don't have to be limited to, just a certain print just because of the holidays. You can do floral, you can do stars, you can do kind of a, mixed color mirage, whatever is, feeling good to you. And then if you're not
Yeah.
feeling like wearing a, full dress per se, I love that they also have this romper option, which they have many, but this was my favorite. And it's just got, you can see, the gorgeous little button details, the floral. I love like the little ruffles, just gives it a little delicate yet modern look. And you can dress it
Yeah.
up or dress it down, depending on, of course, where you are, and I
Well,
think
let's talk
again,
about, I want to ask you about with these looks. So, age, what's age appropriate, and also body types. Is that something we have to think about?
absolutely. And I
Yeah.
love that you brought that up, and I think that, I always say it's the 4X. It's, it's the fabric first, because that's what's like really touching your body. The fit, of course, is everything because it needs to fit well, the
Mm.
function, and then the fashion, and I think that like a lot of times we run and we look at something that's fashionable, but we don't consider the things that you just said, which are so important to us feeling good and looking good. And that's what I really love
Mhm.
about these selkies, because they really are for all body types and they fit well. And again, being that they have every size, anyone
Mhm.
really can wear this, and I've seen it on tall, I'm totally petite, 5 foot, have heels on right now, I've seen it on short, super tall, I mean, model-esque, not model-esque. And it looks great on all body types because it has this great flow about it. It does have this nice kind of, empire feel where it gives you that support. So whether you
Yeah.
are chesty or not, it's going to sit well. You've got kind of the, puffy sleeves that are just enough. They're not going to take over your body,
Mhm.
whether you are
Mhm.
smaller or larger. And then you just got, the nice skirt to you. And if you do feel it's maybe taking over you, that's where you could add in some tights or some jeans, to give yourself that elongation. And, when it
Gotcha.
comes to a romper, I always tell everyone it's really about the way, it sits on you in the neckline, how it feels in the waistline, and to kind of look for those details that it's sitting correctly. But I think
Mhm.
rompers get a lot of downplay. People feel like they can't wear them because they're not like your typical t-shirt and jeans or a dress. They're kind of that scary middle. But I always encourage my clients to try, a great romper because there are so many that do fit every body type and look
Mhm.
beautiful. And they're a great way to switch it up, especially for the holiday.
So tell me, on the East Coast, if you're wearing a romper, can you wear tights? Can you wear something that will keep the leg warm but still look fashionable? And then if you do, and if that's okay, like what kind of shoe are you wearing?
Yeah, absolutely. Love this question. So yeah, you absolutely can. You can wear it tight. You can even wear, a thicker legging if you're wanting to, have it be more of a look. Maybe it's a pop of color that you do on bottom, depending on what, the romper is. You can wear knee-high boots. You could do a Mary Jane shoe. I mean, there's a lot of different options. You could do more of a, low ankle boot if you're not wanting to do something so high. It's really up to what you're wanting with the look. I always tell
Yeah.
people, are you elongating your legs? Think about how you don't want to cut your legs off. Give
Yeah.
yourself that space to create that space. Are you wanting to maybe
Hmm.
cover up a little bit more? Then maybe you do want to wear the knee-high boots. There's only a little bit of skin with, the romper and then the shoe, and then
Yeah.
layering too. East Coast, right? Leather
Yeah.
jacket. You can do a really pretty cardigan over it. I mean, there's a lot of different ways. A leather
Hmm.
jacket would make it a little more edgy, but also still, layered up and look really nice. I think it's
Yeah.
fun to layer when you have a piece like the Selkie or that romper where it is going to totally take on a different look than it would if you were somewhere like California.
Right. Right. Exactly. So let's talk about jewelry.
Yes,
How can
please.
we dress up our outfits? Like, you know, with COVID, maybe we are just having smaller get togethers, but we still want to look great. And I feel
Absolutely.
like you probably could pull something pretty great out of your closet. But what are we doing with like the jewelry to switch it up?
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, jewelry is one of my favorites. I think, accessories can change up a look so much.
Yeah.
So for Love and Sapphires, they have a really cool like nature elements line called Gemini Designs. And they're just everything done in, nature, like ancient elements, actual like healing properties, like vibrational energy is
Oh,
really cool to wear and kind of have it help change your mood and everything. And I just love all the different details that they have with that. And, again, I think that when we're wearing things, really being conscious of how things feel on us is a big
hmm,
part. And it's not just throwing on a bunch of stuff and having it just sit on us. It's really being
yeah.
intentional about what it feels like. And, the other jewelry line I'm absolutely loving when you speak about COVID and, everything going on is Remember, these
Yeah.
stunning pieces. This jewelry designer, Jennifer Graziano, married her kind of world of designing for Tiffany and Co. and working in the funeral, directing department and being in that world and seeing, grief and loss before, even COVID, and just seeing how people had a really hard time with that. We all do. And she wanted to
Hmm.
take something kind of so hard and make it beautiful. And so Remember is all about this beautiful wearable
Oh,
love, about wearing the
yeah.
love on with what you're
Hmm.
wearing. And I just,
Hmm.
I love that because it's like you can put, remains, you can put cologne, perfume. I mean, anything that you feel, is, lock of hair that you feel like you want to carry with them and
Yeah.
wear. And I love
Yeah.
that the bars are, they're rose gold, they're silver, they have
Yeah.
diamond, birthstone. So they're
Something for
stunning.
everyone. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Stunning, glamorous, but still can really help you with that memory and that feeling, and they've got
That's
rings, necklaces,
beautiful.
bracelets, stunning.
And a great gift. So let's talk about must-haves for the holiday season and for
Absolutely.
winter.
Yeah, and for winter, I know, right? It's like
Winter.
all of a sudden it's cold. I know.
Yeah.
So must-haves as far as like we're talking just in our closet and we walk in and want to set up our closet, right?
Yeah.
So I always tell everyone, you want to have, of course, a good denim to go to. You want to find a pant that just kind of fits well and you feel like you can throw it on with anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be a blue denim. It can be a black denim, it can be a lighter wash. I mean, I think a lot of times we get stuck in it has to be blue. It doesn't have to
Mhm.
be. It really can be what
Okay.
fits your personality. A rust jean is great, even a mustard color, especially going into,
Hmm.
fall, winter is
Yeah.
beautiful. A great
Yeah.
cardigan or blazer like you have on yourself yourself is a great way
Mm-hmm.
to just kind of dress up a look and pull it together. Even if you're wearing more of a t-shirt or, just like a shell underneath and it's simple, being able to
Yeah.
throw on a blazer like that will really just kind of pull the whole look together and dial you up.
I'm a big blazer girl, and I love that we can, wear the winter white.
Yes.
So that makes
I
me
love winter white.
happy.
It's stunning on you.
Me
Yeah.
too.
And it
Thank
just it
you.
just brings the look together. Even something like this dress, if you wanted to, make it a little bit more casual but still fun, you could throw a blazer like that over this, and have it change up the look and make it more business chic. That's where blazers and sweaters and, those types
Yeah.
of cardigans change up the entire look and really give us a
Yeah.
new way of looking at an outfit. So I always say layers
Exactly.
for fall, winter,
Yeah.
playing with layers, having a great pair of boots. I always say a great, boot like thigh high is great if you feel comfortable in thigh highs, and then a great ankle boot, that's either in a black or a brown or even like an olive green. Those are great go-tos to have to be able to
Yeah.
mix and match with what you're playing with.
And those are the colors right now. And also, is there just really quick, is there like an age limit that's appropriate to the thigh high boots?
It's funny. I think that everyone wants to give it an age limit. I personally don't think so. I think it's about how you feel in it, and if you feel
Mm-hmm.
good wearing it and it's comfortable, wear it.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
no real age limit. It's really about what feels comfortable to you.
So, one last thing, please tell us, how can we remain confident with our styling and with ourselves?
Absolutely. So I'd love to share the SOAK program that I've been doing, my breathwork program that I recently released. So I became a certified breathwork teacher and coach, and breathwork has been something that's really helped me with mind, body, and soul, especially with everything going on right now. And, when you talk about that confidence and exuding that from the inside out and outside in, these sound frequencies from SOAK will help you do just that. Our body is always listening, our cells are always listening. So these sound frequencies help elevate you and feeling good. And then you marry it with my breath work on this, app and program. And it really just helps center you. And, there's a 21-day program. We've got 26 days till Christmas about that. And so it's like, it'll
Yes.
help you just get ready for the holiday, center yourself, feel good, have beautiful affirmations along with breathing correctly, which most of us, including myself, don't do. And it helps guide you
Yep.
through that, with
Yes.
beautiful sound frequencies. And you can use my code ALI70, capital ALI70, to get 70% off to try the premium program, which I just think with, everything going on, our mind, body, and soul makes us, put everything together and just has us feel good. And that
Exactly.
fashionable feeling, right? Like you were just saying, how good you feel in what
Yeah.
you're wearing. You add
Yeah.
in that, mind and soul complex, and you're just on fire. You're
You
empowered, you're
are.
confident, and you feel and look
Exactly.
beautiful.
Thank you, Allie, for coming on Wake Up and helping us this holiday season. This was
Thank you
great.
so much for having me. Happy holidays.